Hey everybody, it's 13th Wolfman. Today's the 21st day in the 31 days of horror. That's right, horror! Yeah. So, there have been zombies in horror films since the 30s. You know, we're talking White Zombie and stuff like that. In the 1960s, in 1968, George Romero reinvented the zombie and gave us the modern zombie. The one where the dead actually do, are reanimated and come back to life and infect people. Whereas the traditional zombie back in like White Zombie, it's people that were alive that were in a state of hypnosis. So like I said, since '68 we've gotten Night of the Living Dead, we've gotten Dawn of the Dead, we've gotten many zombie films. Return of the Living Dead. There's just so many. Zombie Honeymoon, just to name one. But one of the best ones came out of Italy. One of the best ones ever. Directed by Lucio Fulci. Everyone knows what I'm talking about now. Starring Mia Farrow, Mia Farrow's sister. We're talking about Zombie. This basically, so here's the weird way this story goes about. In 1978, George Romero made Dawn of the Dead. Okay, we all know that. It was released in the U.S. as Dawn of the Dead. It was released over in Europe as Zombie. Lucio Fulci says, hey, I want to make a movie that's kind of an unofficial sequel to this movie, and I'll explain in my part of the world what's going on. So he goes out and he makes Zombie. Not bad, It mixes a little bit of traditional zombie with modern zombie, type stuff. There is some voodoo in here, and that's cool. It comes out, and because Dawn of the Dead in Europe was called Zombie, it's called Zombie 2 in Europe. We didn't have that problem here in the U.S. It was called Dawn of the Dead here, so when the movie comes out here, it's just called Zombie. Well, leap forward to the modern day of Blu-rays and DVDs, right? And Blue Underground says, hey, I'm going to put out Zombie. But I'm also going to put out Zombie 2. It's the same movie. It's the exact same movie. They're not putting out, when they say they're putting out Zombie, they're putting out Lucio Fulci's Zombie. When they say they're putting out Zombie 2, they're putting out Lucio Fulci's movie. It's the same movie. It's just depends on where it's marketed. This is the 2-disc collection, the Ultimate Edition. I bought this, and at the time they were putting out the new 3-disc version, the high remastered 4K, blah blah blah. I got this. I got the movie. This is an awesome film if you haven't seen it. And look at that. Look at the artwork. This is what one of the zombies looks like in the movie. How cool is that? I love that grittier, dirtier look that the European films have when it comes to like zombie looks. Don't get me wrong. I like Night of the Living Dead. I love Day of the Dead. Return of the Living Dead. I love all these movies, but I just like that dirtier look. That just kind of like, you can see that he's been rotten for like the last 400 years, Like I said, Mia Farrow's in this, Ian McCullough. It basically starts out that they find Mia Farrow's father's boat drifts into New York Harbor. No one's on board. They find evidence that he's on an island in the Bahamas called Matul, and her and a reporter head there to find her father. What they find is a lot of problems. This island is being overrun by zombies, and you can hear voodoo, and they talk about voodoo. You could hear like tribal drums, pounding away. It's a very cool film. It's really quick too. It's an hour and 31 minutes, but this The time on this movie just flies right by. If you're going to watch a movie for Halloween and you want to watch a zombie film, this is the zombie film to watch. I love this movie. This just such a great film. And of course, it's the 21st, so that means it's Italian Day. If you noticed, the 7th, the 14th, and the 21st of this year, I've done an Italian film on each one of them. What's that mean for the 28th? Yep, you got it. There will be another Italian film that I'm going to talk about on the 28th. So I kind of did this last year, and I thought it was fun, so I'm going to do it. I did it again this year. I wasn't sure if you guys are picking up on the pattern, but there it is. And yeah, so I just can't go wrong with talking about zombie. This is such a cool movie. God, I just love that artwork. You know. So yeah, as always, like, subscribe, share, and comment. I always want to know what you have to say. When you do subscribe, hit that bell, bing that bell, ring that bell. That way you'll be notified anytime I put something new up. As always, that's right, I am the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.